This is going to be the basic dynamic warm-up sequence. You're going to need about 10 yards of space that you can go back and forth with. If it's a little less, that's okay. If it's a little more, that's great too. So what you're going to do, the first one is going to be a march to leg cradle. So come up nice and tall into a march position, grab that. This is going to be the full dynamic warm-up sequence. So you're going to need about 10 yards of space if you can. If it's a little less, a little bit more, no big deal. Just something that you can go back and forth with. So the first one's going to be the march to knee hug. So what you're going to do is get up nice and tall, march up, grab that knee, pull it up towards your chest. The thing you're thinking about here, in between each one, is going to be keep your chest tall. Don't let your chest pull down to that leg. You want to pull the leg up towards you. Second one's going to be a march up to a leg cradle. So same sort of thing, march up. You're going to come to the outside of this leg, on top of this shin. And we're going to pull up to stretch those hip rotators. So up tall, pull up and across your body. Again, don't let your chest come down to the leg. Bring your leg up towards your chest. Next one's going to be a quad and hip flexor stretch with a reach and a slight hinge. So what you're going to do, get heavy on one leg, pull your heel towards your butt, keep your knee by your other knee, reach up nice and tall, and with a soft knee on the leg on the floor, just reach up towards the ceiling and hinge forward a little bit. So pull, reach, lean. Just as you go, don't let this leg that you're stretching chicken wing out to the side. Keep it right by your other knee that whole way through. And next we're going to move to a reverse stepping single leg deadlift. So what you're going to do, get heavy on one leg and take a nice big reaching step. With the heel back to the wall behind you, hands reach forward, reach that step back, alternate legs as you go. You get a nice big reverse step, and then get nice and flat. Don't fall over like I almost just did there. Reach up, take that big step back, push up tall. Next one's going to be a reverse lunge to hamstring stretch. So what you're going to do is step back, hands meet the floor, and I want you to think, come up on the heel of this front foot with your hips rising high, back to the floor, reach up, lunge up. You're going to think, try to find a nice stretch in the back side of that front leg by driving those hips up high, coming up on the heel of that front foot. Next one's going to be high knees with an overhead reach. We're going to use that overhead reach to promote nice, tall, proud posture. So I want you to stand, reach up nice and tall. We'll start with smaller knees and just gradually rise them up. So here, coming up to a position just above our hips. And next we're going to replicate that same sort of marching position with some skipping. So for the skipping, I want you to think we're going to go one sequence at a time here. Just like that knee position you just found, we're just going to add hands coming up at a 90-degree angle adjacent to our face. The other hand is going to drive back behind us slightly as we go. So march in place. We're going to add a bounce, skip in place, and then just push down to the floor to drive you across. The next one's going to be a lateral skip. So for the lateral skip, it's the same action as we just did going forward, but I just want you to think that as you push down with your outside leg, it's going to push you over to the other side. So both knees should still come up nice and tall, march in place, add the bounce, and then push off that outside leg to drive the other knee up. Chest still stays up nice and tall. Same thing going the other way. March, bounce, skip. Then we're going to move to a karaoke. So I want you to think, you're going to cross in front, cross behind you. Think more about getting more touches than going really long with your reaches. So here, step in front, step behind. Hips are going to swivel, bringing you down. And it's going to be the same thing back the other way. Then we're going to go to a lateral shuffle. So just think, push off the outside leg to scoot you over. We're going to get low if we're playing defense on somebody. Push, 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 push. Same thing back to the other side. Get low, push, 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 push. And our last one's going to be a backwards run. So just think, get low, push back to scoot us back. Don't fall on your butt.